Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Remembering role of Muslim men and women in India's freedom movement. The history of Indian national movement would be incomplete without the presentation of the role of Indian Muslims in it. The freedom attained on 15th of August 1947 was the result of a long struggle which involved contribution and sacrifice of men and women of all classes and communities of India. The history of Indian national movement would be incomplete without the presentation of role of Indian Muslims in it. The role, significance, and uprising of India against British imperialists can be seen since mid of 18th century in the form of battle of Walisi. June 23rd, 1757. It was Nawab Sirajuddaulah was first awakened Indian ruler and gave a call to oppose the British. He, however, lost the battle and was executed at the young age of 24. The first freedom struggle against the British in 18th century India was the Mysorean ruler Hyder Ali and his son Tipu Sultan during the 1780s and 1790s. Tipu Sultan was killed by Lord Wellesley during the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War in 1799. Muhammad Ashfaqul Khan of Shahjahanpur was conspired and looted British treasury at Khokri, Lucknow, to cripple an administration, and who when asked for his last will before execution no desire in left except one that some may put a little soil of my motherland in my vending shed, known as the Fortuner Gandhi. Khan Abdullah Ghaffar Khan was one of the major reasons behind the British leaving India. He became a follower of Mahatma Gandhi and was called the Fortuner Gandhi. Ghaffar Khan met Gandhi and entered politics in 1990 during agitation over Revolt Act, which allowed the interment of political dissidents without trial. In the following year, he joined the Khilafat movement. Barkatullah and Sayyid Rahmat Shah of Ghadar Party sacrificed their lives. Umar Subhani, and industrialist and millionaire Bombay, who, who then presented a blank check to Gandhi for Congress expense, and who ultimately sacrificed his life for the cause of independence. Maulana Hasrat Mohini, with his poetry, infused zeal of freedom in young heart. The last Mughal emperor, Bahadur Shah Ghaffar, was the first to strongly fight for Indian freedom, which led to the 1857 independence struggle. Muslims used masjid for the freedom struggle when an imam was addressing about Indian freedom in a holy masjid in Uttar Pradesh. British army shot all the Muslims in that masjid. One of the greatest freedom fighters of India, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad. He was our first name of Muslim freedom fighters. His service to the nation didn't just stop after India became independent. He continued serving India till his last breath. He first took part in India's independence aged at just 16. Bhagat Khan from Bijnor district of Uttar Pradesh was a major part of the rebellion of 1857. An experienced army man, Bhagat Khan served a subedar in the army of East India Company. Bhagat Khan took command of all rebel force. His strong and powerful rebellion activities purported the British ruler to launch a manhunt. In May of 1859, he was shot dead by Britishers. Muhammad Abdul Rahman of Kerala practiced salt satyagraha and was sentenced for rigorous imprisonment for 7 months. He mobilized the Muslim masses against the two-nation theory of Muslim League Party. Soon after addressing a public meeting at Khadiatur on 23rd of November 1945, he breathed his last. Inspired by Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad, Abbas Ali joined the Indian freedom movement in his teenage. After completing his education, he joined the Indian National Army, or the Azad Hind Fauj. Means Azad Hind Fauj, and was absolutely court-martialed and sentenced to death. Sayyid Muhammad Zafruddin Qadri joined India's freedom struggle during the Salt Satyagraha movement in 1930. He ably supported Mahatma Gandhi in every struggle and was impersoned in the same call as Mahatma Gandhi. When thousands of freedom fighters were getting jailed every day, Asif Ali stepped up and fought their legal battle to bail them out. He was even jailed alongside Jawaharlal Nehru. He practiced in the Quiet India movement, and did everything he could for helping India achieve independence. On 1st April 1953, Asif Ali died in Bern, Switzerland, while serving as India's representative. A postal stamp was issued in his honor in 1989, born in Patna district of Bihar. On 22 December 1886, Maulana Mazharul Haqqi was known for his social work during the famine of 1897. He played a major role in making the non-cooperation and Khilafat movement and the Champaran Satyagraha a success. He died in January 1930, before which he donated every single bit of his property for encouraging education. In his honor, in April 1988, the Maulana Mazharul Haqqi Arabic and Persian University was founded at Patna. Dr. Saifuddin Kechelu hailed as the hero of Jallianwala Bagh, conducted a public meeting at historical Jallianwala Bagh on 30 March 1990, protesting against the Rowlatt Act during the Indian national movement. There he delivered a lecture slamming British imperialist rulers. British government invited Dr. Kechelu for discussion but took them into custody and sent them to exile. Maghfur Ahmad Ajazi was an Indian political activist from Bihar. He left his studies at B.N. College, Patna to follow Mahatma Gandhi and joined the non-cooperation movement in 1921. Thereafter, he actively participated in the freedom movement, including the boycott and burning of English dress and articles, breaking of salt law, individual satyagraha, opposition to the Simon Commission of Bharat Chorus Tire. Yusuf Meher Ali was an Indian freedom fighter and the social leader. He was the founder of National Militia Bombay Youth League and the Congress Socialist Party, and played a role in several peasant and trade union movement. He continued the term Simon Go Back and Quit India, and was part of the Quit India movement along with Mahatma Gandhi for India's last nationwide campaign for independence from the British Empire. He was a participant of underground movement and was in forefront of Quit India movement. Abid Hassan Safari, the man from Hyderabad, who was Nitiji trusted aide and INA major, and later one of the independent India's earliest diplomats. He coined the term Jai Hind. The non-cooperation movement and South movement saw several Muslims participation. Janab Siddiq, who was the sugar king of that time, gave up his business as form of boycott. The Khawaja and Mu'min communities owned the biggest business houses of that time, and they parted with their treasured industries to support the boycott. Muslim freedom fighters were active in the field of journalism as well. Maulana Azad used his pen against the British despite being prevented by the colonial power a number of times. In fact, the first journalist to be martyred publicly in the cause of India's freedom struggle was also a Muslim, Maulana Baqir. The history of the Indian national movement would be incompleted without mentioning the fertility service of Muslim women. It is estimated that about 2 to 5 Muslim women gave their lives in the Rowell Act. The contribution of Muslim revolutionary can be witnessed from the first half of 19th century. The number of Muslims executed in Delhi during 1857 to 1858 was 27,000 during the Rowell Act. Askari Begum, mother of Qazi Abdur Rahman, the revolutionary of Thana Bhawan, Muzaffarnagar fought against the British, was burnt alive when defeated. It was estimated that about 2 to 5 Muslim women gave their lives in the Rowell Act. Begum Hazrat Mahal, revolutionary queen of Awhada, was the unsought heroine of the First War of Independence, who shot the British ruler Sir Henry Lawrence and defeated the British Army in a decisive battle at Chenat on 13th June 1857 by Amma. Out of the hundreds of women who fought the Battle of Freedom along with their men fought against the British Raj, Abidi Begum, mother of Maulana Muhammad Ali, Amjadi Begum, wife of Maulana Muhammad Ali, Amina Tabaji, wife of Abbas Tabaji Begum Sakina Al-Qamani, wife of Dr. Luqmani and daughter of Badruddin Taibaji, Nishatun Nisa Begum, Hazrat Mohini, Sadat Bano Kishwali, wife of Dr. Safiuddin Kichliu, Zulekha Begum, wife of Maulana Azad Mehar Taj, daughter of Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, Zubeda Begum Dodi, wife of Shafi Daudi, the reputed nationalist of Bihar, and many other. Aurona Ashraf Ali, popularly known as the Grand Old Lady of the independence movement. She is known for hosting the Indian flag at the Govali Tank Stadium in Mumbai during the Quiet India movement. In 1932, she had gone on a hunger strike in Kher jail against the misgovernment of the political regime, which led to an improvement in their living conditions. There are many more of such brave souls who fought for their nation, all along with the people of other religions and the country. Jai Hind, Quit India, Simon, go back. Inqilab Zindabad, सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा. The famous patriotic slogan commonly used during the Indian freedom struggle were coined by Muslim freedom fighters.